It's your girl, Spice Divas, the marketing diva, the host of RedLip Talk Podcast. Check me out every Monday at 1 p.m. on New Orleans Talk Network. Where do I begin? We have so many amazing guests, from politicians, gospel artists, barbers, beauticians, entrepreneurs, and so much more. If you want to be a guest on our podcast, definitely tune in so you can see what we're doing every Monday at 1 p.m. on New Orleans Talk Network. Mwah!
Step Construction is here for you with a brand new offer. We now provide affordable storage sheds. Stop wasting your money on overpriced storage units and portable containers. Step Construction can provide you with a custom shed that will fit your budget and storage needs. So contact Step Construction today at 504-340-5809 for your own personal quote. Let us help you take the next step at Step Construction.
Still dealing with hurricane damage on your roof or damages to your home in general? Call Step Construction today at 504-340-5809 or visit stepconstruction.com. Step Construction is fully licensed and fully insured. We tell the insurance companies what they owe you. For a peace of mind, protect your most valuable asset. Let us help you take the next step at Step Construction.
My name is Tyrone Rankins with Magic Beauty Company, and you are tuned in to RedLip Talk Podcast.
RedLip Diva, the marketing diva. 50 years in the game, right?
50 years in the game.
So what brings you out today to Bonner Brothers?
Well, I'd been retired 4 years, and I wasn't doing no but chilling. I just got tired, and I wanted to come help Bonner Brothers push the tickets, so I decided to just come to the show and see y'all.
Oh, I love you too.
Matter of fact, this show made me want to come out of retirement.
What?
I'm coming out of retirement. I'm going to be visiting the shows. I'm not going to do my show again. As far as I know, they pushing me to do it, so ain't no telling what might happen.
Yeah.
It's up to my nephew, Woods.
All right, Woods over there on the side saying, look, we I don't want to get in here, but I'm going to need you to dip in here for 1 second, Woods. Come over here. He can hear me. 1 second. You know, come on now. You know, y'all doing LSBBA?
You gonna do that too?
Y'all gonna do that? Okay.
Back,
Can get in contact with y'all. What y'all doing? I just heard Allstate he coming out of retirement. This show made him come out of retirement.
But you
so
can contact with us.
There you go.
So it's it's a lot of things to learn in the industry.
Yes.
So you can learn so much. So I was able to take classes.
Yeah.
And get some information, new trends. Just invest in your brand. Invest in your business.
Yeah.
Upgrade.
And so with a mentor like Mr. Chu, he inspired me to go further. And the other mentors that's here and other educators.
People say that about Spice Divas. When you got a love or passion for something, you're going to be in the game. Baby. Like, he retired, he coming out, and I know y'all always do it big.
And I didn't have...
So, I was looking for y'all booth. I said, where they booth? You know what I mean?
I didn't have a booth here, baby. All I did was come to help somebody that was pushing my products.
I love it.
And I gave them all I had.
Yeah.
It's not about the money with me.
Oh, I love it.
It's about love.
And then that's why you've been in the game 50 years. Yes, all right, so thank y'all for y'all. Tell them how they could get in contact with y'all.
You can visit choosehairaffair.com.
Yeah.
Or you can contact him at 337-540-7617. 7617.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all for taking time.
Follow me on Facebook.
Diva. RedLip Diva. The marketing diva. The marketing diva. Spice Divas, the marketing diva. Spice Divas, the marketing diva. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to RedLip Talk Podcast. It's your girl, Spice Divas, the marketing diva, and we are on episode 62. I'm happy that you're tuned in back with us. For all our frequent viewers, we're happy that you're back with us. We're excited about you being back with us. And this is episode 62, and we have a lot going on. You about his business. He's a entrepreneur, a business owner. He has an insurance agency. We're going to find out how
how he got started and much more. But I'm just happy that you guys are tuned in with me today, all my frequent viewers of RedLip Talk Podcast. We welcome you on today. Before I get into the mentions on today, I just want to know how you doing, because this has been a trying week for me, also a trying day for me, but I know that God is able to make you go through and everything else. So I just want to check in with you guys on today just to see how you doing, and know one thing, that you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. You know, it might be in our businesses, it might be in any area in your life, but just know one thing. I know we do our takeaway at the end, but I just had to come on and say that whatever you're going through on today, it's nothing too hard for God. It's nothing. Don't forget to always book at Spice Diva's Beauty Bar. We're excited about that. Don't forget to book with us. We have some amazing stylists in the building at Spice Diva's Beauty Bar. And also, I want you all to don't forget, y'all see them amazing lips up there. Y'all see my lips all the time, the Red Lip Talk. Go and shop with your girl at SpiceDivasBeautyBar.com. We have some amazing cosmetics. And I want y'all to go and shop with me, because sometimes I don't plug that as much. I always plug the salon and Red Lip Talk and things like that. But y'all, I gotta rum up my sales. I gotta, if you don't do nothing else but go on SpiceDivasBeautyBar.com and register to be a diva, because you don't know what I'm going to give away. You don't know what we got going on. So I want y'all to do that. Go and register today to be a diva at SpiceDivasBeautyBar.com. We're still offering senior service. Guys, I'm looking for a senior facility, somewhere, a senior facility. I'm not sure which one, but if you got a person that you know that I'm available on Tuesdays or Wednesdays, 1 day a week, to provide services for the seniors at half cost. So I am looking for that. I'm no longer at the Elders Suites, so I'm looking for one other facility to fill that in, and so I can bless the seniors, and that's how I get my blessings to come back to me. I wanted to mention that. Also, don't forget to go back and watch episode 61. If you missed it, go back and watch. We are really on so many episodes that you can really like binge watch us now. But if you go to episode 61, you will see none other than Sean Majestic Johnson of Majestic Photographies. So you have to go back and watch that episode. It was an amazing episode. Great advice, great perks for you to see how he's manning the city of New Orleans in photography, and having a studio and things of that nature. So I'm excited about that. Okay, in the news, let's talk about the current news. One thing I like about production, what I love about production, is they give me some good stuff, right? So y'all know today marks the 1 year anniversary of the Montgomery Brawl. Y'all remember them chairs? Y'all remember them chairs? Everybody remember the chairs. It was a big thing. Everybody was putting out chairs. People was wearing chair earrings and things of that nature. And it marks the 1 year anniversary about that, where the boat and the captain got attacked by some man, and then, oh man, it just broke loose. It just broke loose. So today marks, on a political standpoint, I really don't get into politics too much. Call her Kamala, people call her Kamala. I'm confused. We was talking about that in the salon. I had to mention that on today. They say Kamala, they say Kamala, they say it's Kamala, right? Kamala Harris, right? Kamala, huh? What's the correct spell? Tomato. Production said tomato, y'all. Tomato. So Kamala, okay. So I did see y'all. How y'all feel about her having Megan Thee Stallion? How y'all feel about this? Her having Megan, now y'all. One thing about it, I was just to Megan this morning working out. I love Megan Thee Stallion. That's my girl. Body yaddy yaddy, all that. That is my girl. But I don't know if I agree with putting that in politics. Like as far as her performing, Megan Thee Stallion is a very intelligent young lady. I really feel like she could have did a speech or something or said that away. But I don't know about the twerking and all that kind of stuff. I'm kind of on the fence with that. I don't know, that's how people look at our culture, and that's yeah, I don't know about that. And then also this weekend, Donald Trump went to Georgia State. Also, Donald Trump went to Georgia State, I believe. That's some other current news. I actually had a family member who was actually security there, and that was interesting. And people brought up the fact that our VP had Megan Thee Stallion there. I mean, it did get the attention. It get the attention of the younger voters. That's maybe what they're trying to do, is get the attention of the younger voters and stuff like that. But I don't know, y'all. It's a little, I don't know. That's just my opinion. But I don't want y'all to go, no, that's our current news. I want you to stay tuned. I don't want you to go nowhere, because we have in the building today Johnathanio. I think I said it right. Are you gonna correct it? He gonna correct me. He said I did say it right. Okay, I'm gonna call him Jay. Then we're gonna say his correct name. Conley in the building with us on today at RedLip Talk. So we don't want you to go nowhere, because you need to find out about this amazing man. So don't go nowhere. It's your girl Spice Divas, the marketing diva, and you are tuned into RedLip Talk podcast. Mwah!
Your girl Spice Divas, the marketing diva, the host of RedLip Talk podcast. Check me out every Monday at 1 p.m. on New Orleans Talk Network. Where do I begin? We have so many amazing guests, from politicians, gospel artists, barbers, beauticians, entrepreneurs, and so much more. If you want to be a guest on our podcast, definitely tune in so you can see what we're doing every Monday at 1 p.m. on New Orleans Talk Network. Mwah!
Hey everyone, it's your girl Get Glammed Up by Keyshawn. Tune into Red Lip Talk Podcast.
Welcome back to RedLip Talk podcast. It's your girl Spice Divas, the marketing diva, and I have on the couch with me, y'all, I had to get his name right, Johnathanio
Said it right.
Conley.
Yep.
Okay, and he has an insurance business, right?
I definitely do.
You do? You do? And how long you been having your business?
About 2 years now.
About 2 years. Well, congratulations.
Seems like yesterday, but yeah, it's been real. It's been real successful for me. And, but about 2 years.
About 2 years. Okay. Prior to that, what made you get into that field of insurance? What made you get insurance? I mean, it's. I know with African Americans and our culture, we really need and we lack on it.
Right.
But what made you get into that field of doing your own insurance company?
Well, like at some point, in my life, I felt like I love to give back. Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so I was looking at it as an opportunity to talk to our people and to educate them.
Yeah.
And so I was like, well, I've always prided myself on doing for others.
Yeah.
But this allowed me to do it on a bigger scale, and it was like when I looked at some of the problematic things that we were suffering as a community, as a state, I was like, well, let me dive into this and see what I can do to make the things better, like see what I can provide and what I can give of more of myself to help other people. So it really was a situation where I want to do something for someone else.
You always been an entrepreneur? You always did business, or?
I haven't always been an entrepreneur. I wish I was.
Yeah.
But out of college, I had a chance to God blessed me to have a chance to go to the NFL.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, these athletes sitting on my couch. I had an athlete last week on the couch.
Yeah, man.
So what high school and then what college you went to do Duval?
So out of high school, graduated from Nichols. Okay.
Nichols State?
No.
Oh, okay. Nichols High School. Okay. From the Ninth Ward. Oh, Frederick Douglass. I'm from the Ninth Ward.
Look. That's why I said Nichols, because I know you're a little older than me. I know
But Nichols, I was because I graduated from Kennedy.
Okay.
But I lived around Nichols.
Okay.
So at the time of Nichols, I was going to Colton Junior High.
Right.
So I was down the street at Colton.
Right down the street. Yeah,
right down the street. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so after that, went to Southern University from 2000 to 2003. And at the time, Southeastern was starting their football team from coming back. They hadn't had a team since the 80s. Okay. And so I had coaches recruiting me, and they wanted me to be a part of the team. So I was transferred over there, played 2 seasons over there, like got all type of stats and awards, and I really was, I was really good.
Wow.
And went to Minnesota to the Vikings and played for a few years, and it was a great experience.
So tell me, what position did you play?
Defensive tackle. I was like in the trenches. Like I'm the first line of defense. Like you get through me is everything.
You kind of tall. So how tall are you? I'm
like 6'4".
You're like 6'4".
Yeah, I'm a lot smaller now, though. I don't, but
you got to keep that weight on when you get older.
Man.
Right.
Walking around with that weight is not healthy.
It's not healthy, man. But, it's not healthy. So you was an athlete.
I still consider myself an athlete. I was. I still think I'm very athletic.
Yeah. So, wait, tell us though. You still athletic, so you work out and stuff. You do a little something.
The camera's not on. I'm working out. I'm
doing
a little
out.
something.
Yeah,
I'm doing something. I try to keep myself together. I do.
Yeah, and that's good. I think it's mental. Like today, I went to a one-on-one class with training. And I thought I was doing something when I work out on my own, right? Because I could lift, I lift like 150 and stuff, right?
Oh,
just for my, for my, my body and stuff like that, and just to stay active and things like that. I was in a band, so I was a little, I try to do that, but today when I did the one-on-one, man, my heart was, I was like, ooh, I wasn't doing as much as I thought I was doing as far as working out as somebody else. So yeah, it's good to stay, active and stuff. You say I'm a little older than you, so I don't want to ask you your age on here on the podcast.
I'm 42.
You
I know
42,
you're older than me, though. I know you're older than me, though.
I'm about to be 48.
See, that's what I'm saying.
In August.
Wow.
I can't believe this month.
Yeah,
August 16th.
Okay, well,
I make 48. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. My time go by fast.
It does.
So after doing that, you went into like the corporate world or something like that, because that's what I did.
Yeah, after I graduated, like I said, went to Minnesota. Got hurt, had a few concussions, had ligament damage to my neck.
Oh, sorry.
Really wanted to go back. Was devastating, bro. I mean, I wanted to go back. That's all I loved. At the time, And after that, went and did my, I graduated from college with an accounting degree and a major in finance.
Okay.
And so I went and I worked at a law firm, and I was overseeing like the applicants and stuff like that, as far as dealing with fraud prevention and fraud detection.
Okay.
And we was processing like the BP claims and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so did that for a while, and just really was like, man, you know what, like, working in a cuticle ain't for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was just like a harsh reality. Like, it's just not for me.
It's not for you.
And so I just kind of like looked into like being an entrepreneur, and had opportunities just start coming, and dealt with being scared to invest in the opportunity and take the chance, because sometimes we get in our own way. You know what I'm saying? So I had to overcome that. But then once I did, God has really, really blessed me, man. Everything's just been taking off for me.
I'm listening to you, and I heard you say that you have a accounting degree in finances and accounting. Do you help them with their finances?
I will
on the side, because that's another.
I don't do it on the side. Like if somebody asks me to, I have a lot of people that reach out to me for advice on different things, the way to do different. I will. I don't mind doing any of that. Now I'm not a licensed consultant.
Okay.
Now I would like to say that I'm an insurance consultant, because I'm not just an agent. An agent is just a person who's responsible for maybe like an office or something like that. I'm a consultant. When you sit down with me, I'm gonna look at your life in general, and then I'll analyze and tell you what your needs are.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, okay. So so you're not just a agent. You can dissect. You look at their life. Like example for me, having a salon and having it 17 years, and,
right.
and things like that, and say, okay, I want to go to the next level.
Correct.
In my finances, in my portfolio, my financial portfolio, my business portfolio, I just want to go to the next level.
Right.
So you can give me a plan as far as what to do and stuff like that. What about insurance? Insurance. What type of insurance do you do? Business?
Yeah, we do. I mean, for instance, I work for Allstate. I'm a captive agent, right? So I only can sell Allstate products.
Okay.
Whatever they approve me to do.
Yeah.
But as far as right now, yeah, we do offer business insurance, like for small business owners. It's certain companies or certain types of businesses that we offer for. It's not just any business you open up.
Yeah.
They're not going to assume the risk of that, but they do have it's like 10, 11 businesses for sure that we can, do. And salon is actually one of them.
Yeah. Okay. I like that.
Yep.
I like that. And what do you see about our life insurance as far as not just our culture? We're going to talk about every culture.
Of course.
Yeah. We just not going to stick to our culture, which we always see our culture looking forward to do like a GoFundMe and things of that nature, and not doing insurance.
That's heartbreaking.
So what do you see about that? Like why people rather pay their bills before they pay the insurance, or what?
I kind of feel like, unlike car insurance, it's not mandated. It's not like nobody's telling you have to do it. So it's like a group of people, like certain people, they understand the value in it. Yeah. If you're, and that's part of my job, like to try to get you to understand, and that's why I say I'm more of a consultant, because I'm gonna sit you down and I wanna dive into your life. You have to trust me, and I'm gonna dive into your life and see what areas you may need that in. You may not need a life insurance policy because you may already have one, or something like that. Every situation is different. Every person is unique. There's no blanket rule for insurance, and I don't even like to use the term fully covered, because what's fully covered to you is not going to be fully covered to me, because our situations are unique and we're indifferent. Yeah,
because I might want, I talk about when I hear about insurance and stuff, like my current policy, but I'm gonna look into some more.
Of course.
Because my current policy, I wanted to be able to sustain my children when I'm not here.
That's the purpose. It's not for right here. It's not for now.
Yeah.
Even though they have different types of life insurance that you can actually take advantage while you're living.
Yeah.
But most people refer to life insurance, and the first thing that comes to their mind is like the death benefit portion of it. And that's what it's. And there's actually things that you can do and ways to set up to actually tell you exactly how much you're gonna need, well, how much your kids will need if you was not there.
Wow.
It's like a life calculator, and it'll show you how much you have to put aside and how much your policy should be to make sure that once you go, which is the natural order thing, we go before our kids.
Yeah.
How much your kids would need to live the lifestyle that they live and not be interrupted and have to live a second death, which would be losing a parent, but also losing a house.
Yeah.
Like that type of situation.
Yeah. Like I think about that all the time. I know we have to go to break soon and we'll talk more about it, but I know, like, as far as for me, being a single mom and stuff, even though they have an active dad, it's just being a single mom. A lot of it sometimes your kids are in the house with you.
Correct.
So you want to make sure that they're financially secured and they don't have to go through what you had to go through as far as in life. You know what I mean? Even though you're going to set up a plan for your kids to be successful, but you want to set up some things for when you leave, they say, okay, mama set me up.
Mama cared.
She cared.
Mama cared.
To break that curse of not having, because I see it a lot in our culture. I just see it too much. I just see it too much in our culture. Yeah. Don't y'all go nowhere. We have none other than Johnathanio.
She still saying it wrong.
he told me like Arsenio.
Just like Arsenio,
but Johnathanio.
There you go.
Johnathanio.
There you go.
Johnathanio. We have Johnathanio Conley in the building. He's giving us so much advice when it comes to insurance and why you should have insurance. We don't want you to go nowhere. It's your girl Spice Divas, the marketing diva, and you are tuned into RedLip Talk Podcast. Mwah.
Bethesda House of Prayer. Bethesda is a church for non-traditional worshipers, a church designed for those who love God's Word. Would you like to attend a church where believers and non-believers can choose to worship together? A church where cultural differences does not get in the way of God's message. We invite you to be our special guest. Our services begin 9 a.m. on Sunday, located at 7601 West Bank Expressway, Suite B, Marrero, Louisiana. For more information, contact us at 504-348-0132.
Hello, everybody. I am author Vanessa J. Ross, and you are tuning in to RedLip Podcast.
Here at Jones Insurance, your full-service agency, let us take care of all your insurance needs. We provide homeowners insurance, flood, rental, commercial, auto, and life insurance. Don't let the unexpected tragedy destroy your family's future. Here at Jones Insurance, 7603 West Bank Expressway, Marrero, Louisiana, 772. Contact Lois at 504-348-1492.
Hi, my name is Tamika Fall, the Master Stylist of First Lady Salon and Spa. I am always tuned into RedLip Talk Podcast.
It's your girl Spice Divas, the marketing diva, the host of RedLip Talk Podcast. Check me out every Monday at 1 p.m. on New Orleans Talk Network. Where do I begin? We have so many amazing guests, from politicians, gospel artists, barbers, beauticians, entrepreneurs, and so much more. If you want to be a guest on our podcast, definitely tune in so you can see what we're doing every Monday at 1 p.m. on New Orleans Talk Network. Mwah!
The marketing diva. The marketing diva. Yeah. Welcome back to RedLip Talk Podcast with your girl Spice Divas, the marketing diva, and we have Johnathanio
There you go.
Johnathanio.
There you go. We're going to get it right.
Johnathanio.
We're going to
get it right.
Yeah, we're going to get
Conley
it.
in the building with us today. He's an Allstate consultant.
There you go.
With his own business. And I just want to ask you a few more questions and get into it. And so if we have a viewer listening or a viewer looking at us today, what sets you apart from other agents as far as, well, you're not an agent, you're a consultant, but why should they choose you?
Well, just to clear everything, I'm an Allstate agent, but I refer to myself as a consultant because I take the next step, which is what you're asking me. The next step is actually sitting down with that customer and actually seeing ways that I can make be of a need to that customer and provide the need for that customer. As like, for example, just say if a customer came into the office and they say, well, listen, I'm 50 years old. I don't have a mortgage on my home. I can't afford homeowners insurance. That's a task for me that I want to take because I'm going to look at that customer situation and I'm going to see if it's something that I can do and provide them with homeowners insurance that is cheap or affordable.
Yeah.
And right now, as you know, in Louisiana especially, we're dealing with an insurance crisis. I don't care if it's auto or home, and this is the worst that I've seen it.
Me too.
And a lot of people are scared. A lot of people don't know. People are making decisions whether I'm gonna pay my homeowners or I'm gonna be able to feed my family.
Yeah.
And
they got people. I hear people when they come in the shop. They're saying that if I don't know if I want to have my home. I don't know if I want to sell my home because I can't afford to pay $7,000 for
a year for
home insurance. And some of them want it up front.
Yeah. Well, most of them, they want a certain portion, depending on what company you go with. But that's what I like to do. Yeah. It's not about the money at the end of the day for me. Everybody in business to make money, but I like to make up with volume. So like if you come in there and I'm able to save you, $2,000 a year on your homeowner's insurance, even though I could have put $2,000 more in premium on the boards, I'm not worried about that because you're going to go tell your sister, your daddy, your daughter. And now I had one customer, I got 5 or 6 customers from referral. So I work
now
on
that. I'm insuring the whole family.
There you go.
Versus me insuring one
person. Yeah. And that's what I like to do. I want to get deeper and deeper into it. I like to refer myself as a distant cousin. Okay, so to everybody who come in there, they all family, and I'm your distant cousin. I'm the cousin you may not see every single day, but we related. If you need me, I'm there. I'm a distant cousin.
Yeah. So I'm not just your insurance agent. You think about insurance when you need. You think about I'm accessible to you.
There you go.
I'm accessible to you. So tell me this. I know you. It's physically somewhere they can come in and meet with you at, right?
Correct.
You have a location?
Yes, 900 Terry Parkway, Suite 300.
Oh,
it's right across. So if you're on Terry Parkway, it's right across the street from the Honey Baked Ham. That's like I kind of directed. I tell people.
Honey Baked Ham. Oh yeah,
yeah. See,
Honey Baked Ham.
See, if I say Honey Baked Ham, everybody, you over there? I'm over there.
You're right across the street from there. Okay, so you have an actual physical location. And if they want to get in contact with you, how would they get in contact with you? Do you have a website?
I do. You can go to allstate.com and you can look up the insurance, put my name in, or I give them my cell phone. That's another thing that most agents not willing to do. Yeah. Like, I'm accessible to you. So when I give you me, I'm giving you me. Like, you call me and I give you my cell phone number, which I go 504-205-5262. You can give me a call. Like, if you need me, I'm there.
Say it again so they can.
504-205-5262.
That's what I love about production. You see
man, look, I see them, man. They own it. Yeah, man. But I like that, though. I like the fact that I'm willing to give you me because at the end of the day, I'm franchise owner with Allstate, but I'm giving you me. I'm selling my brand. Yes. And Johnathanio is a brand. Yes. You know what I'm saying? It's something that I look forward, and I really worry about my name. My name rings bells.
See, I'm gonna tell you something. You speaking my language when you talk about the brand.
The brand. It's all about brand.
I love branding. Everything. And you come in here, you see lip,
everything.
Lip,
everything.
Lip.
Yeah.
I love branding. So you speaking my tune when you say that it's not just about me selling you insurance. No. It's my brand. Yeah. my review.
There you go.
Because I don't want you going around saying bad stuff about me.
There you go.
Even though you might have some people you're not going to please.
You can't please everybody.
But for the overall 90%, you're going to say, I had a good experience with him and yada, yada, yada. And he helped my family.
Had a good experience with him, and he's very informative. And that's another thing that sets me apart from other agents, because I'm going to give you the option. What I learned like early on, customers, clients, they like options. So if you walked into my agency and you was telling me your situation, what I'm going to do, I'm going to lay all the options on the board. And then I'm going to say, hey, Kree, this is what you got to do. These are your options. It's up to you which one you want to choose. Now, what that does is two things. First thing it do is it puts people back in like command, and where they have the authority, feel like they're in control, or actually they are in control by making the choice.
So they have the choice. So versus you saying,
you got to do
this is
it
your
this way.
only option.
Yes.
This is all I have for you right now.
Because if you don't give them options and just say you make a choice for them, what if it wasn't their best choice? And then when they go to another agent or another company and, you know, they shopping around and they're going to say, well, he never even told me that. He never gave me that option. So I don't do that. I give you all the options. Hey, miss, this is your options. This is what I'm gonna advise you. If you choose this one, this what comes with that. If you choose this one, this what comes with. But at the end of the day, it's up to you. Yeah. So you have to understand that. Hey, listen, based on the options that were provided, this is what you chose.
So tell me this: what all type of insurance can you do? You have a list of insurance that you do, because that's what's ringing in my head. So I'm asking questions that somebody probably on the other side will want to know.
Yeah. So
what type of insurance that do you provide to your clients?
We do auto, we do home, we have health, we have life, RV. We do almost. I was telling one of your production earlier. Do you know they have insurance for pets?
Whoa.
Do you know that they have insurance on pets? They're trying to get to life insurance on a pet. I don't know if they've actually crossed that threshold yet. But you have insurance on pets. I find that very intriguing. I was like, wow.
Wow.
I didn't know that.
Do you do long-term and short-term?
Well,
for example, like
health insurance?
No, like say for me, if I want to insure my hands because I do hair. Yeah. Or something happens where I can't work that week or work for a month. You know, do you have that type of insurance?
They actually do have that type of insurance.
Okay.
It may be through one of our other vendors, but we have access to that type of too.
Okay. So sounds like he can give you anything you need when it comes to insurance. Just like I said the same thing, you know, just like if you're insuring your car, I feel like you should insure yourself.
You got to. Yeah. That only makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you're saying if you don't, you're basically saying your car is more important than you. Your car needs you to drive, to operate it. So how would you insure your vehicle but wouldn't insure yourself, the person that operates the car? That just doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah. And I didn't understand that, you know, transparency. I was on jobs. I was in the corporate world too. So automatically I got insurance. I was 40 years old and I was like, I'm not working for nobody else. I was like you.
Right.
Because I was in the corporate world. I supervised 12 homes for people that have developmental disabilities.
Right.
You know, getting my MBA and stuff like that. So I said, okay, I don't work for more.
They don't have no 9 to 5.
We don't have no 9 to 5. We always got to be creative.
Always.
We always got to think of ways to financially be okay and be good. So at 40, I was like, you know, I don't want to work for nobody anymore. So then I started thinking about, okay, well, Lord, I had no insurance. Whatever. I don't have no, you know. I know 401k, all that. Do you guys do that? No, not all that. Okay. 401k, all that kind of stuff. I'm like, oh man, I don't have all that stuff anymore. I need to do something so if something happened to me, my kids will be okay. So that's when I started looking and saying, okay, I need insurance. But they have some people to this day, especially the youngsters, they don't believe in having insurance.
They don't know.
They don't know. They're not
educated. They're not educated. And then, you know, it's a time where you have to get a person and be able to connect. So if I was, that's another thing that's really great about me. Like, I mean, I'm a chameleon. Like I can adapt to whatever, right? So if I'm talking to you, I know how to. Yeah, I'm a find some type of common interest. I mean, the more you talk to somebody, you will realize that, hey man, we shop at the same place, or we used to go to the same spot, or you've been to that school, I went to this. It's something always. You just have to keep
talking. I lived in your area, what school you went to.
Something, man. We all are people, and this is a people business. So you just have to be personable with people. So that's something else that I'm willing to. That's who I am.
You know how to get in a room. You can get in a room with Obamas, Trumps.
Don't matter. Put me there.
Kamala.
Put me there. Look,
Megan.
Gonna feel just as confident, just as I'm talking to you.
Megan Thee Stallion. I guess that's why they say. I guess that's why they say it's okay for. Well, I don't want to get into politics. I don't like to get into politics. But how you feel about what's going on? What you telling people they need to vote? What you telling the young people?
I'm gonna tell you like this. Everybody. I feel like everybody should vote. But I will say this, and I feel comfortable saying this.
Yeah.
You have the right to vote. I feel like you should exercise your right.
Yeah.
Whatever that right may be, it's still your right. Just exercise your right.
Yeah.
That's what I really feel. I ain't gonna tell nobody that listen, vote for this person, but no, because I'm not that person.
Yeah.
I stick to my area of expertise. That's not
honestly, with me, I don't tell people who to vote for either, because I don't know who I'm gonna vote when I get in there. I'm like, what's been going on here? What's been going on there? You take all the facts. Then but some facts that you getting don't be always true.
There
facts.
You go.
There's not always true facts. So you can go off what you see on social media and everything else. Social media, it lies. It lies to you.
And they're gonna always win. You can't outdo social media. They're gonna always win.
They gonna always win.
Yeah.
Speaking of winning, don't you go nowhere, because we got a winner on the couch with us, Johnathanio.
There you go. She got it. Oh man.
Johnathanio Conley in the building at RedLip Talk Podcast with your girl Spice Diva, the marketing diva. He's gonna tell you again how to get in contact with him, where he is, and don't y'all go nowhere, because y'all know what it's about. Next segment, takeaways, and we out. Mwah. Spice Diva, the marketing diva. Spice Diva, the marketing diva.
Now New Orleans has a choice. Download the New Orleans Talk Network app for your mobile device, or listen at www.neworleanstalknetwork.com.
My name is Tarion Rankins with Magic Beauty Company, and you are tuned in to RedLip Talk Podcast.
RedLip Diva, the marketing diva.
Still dealing with hurricane damage on your roof or damages to your home in general? Call Step Construction today at 504-340-5809 or visit stepconstruction.com. Step Construction is fully licensed and fully insured. We tell the insurance companies what they owe you. For a peace of mind, protect your most valuable asset. Let us help you take the next step at Step Construction.
This day is declared National Steel Body Day. People, it is here. It has arrived.
We have 2,500 bottles of this formula that's designed to give you what you need in terms of health, happiness, and healing. People have testimonies already. People have been serviced already, and now we want you to be a part of this blessed experience. Give us a call at 416-5256. Give us a call at 237-4000, and we have a bottle for you. And trust me, this will be the best investment you ever made for your body. You heard it from the truth, the whole truth, Dr. Truth, Dr. Kendra, Baby Truth. Now be blessed.
Hi, this is your favorite author, Terrytown. Live, learn, love with an open heart. Life lessons on cultivating healthy and meaningful relationships. And you are tuned into RedLip Talk Podcast.
Diva. RedLip Diva. The marketing diva. RedLip Divas. The marketing diva. Welcome back to Red Lip Talk Podcast with your girl Spice Divas, the marketing diva. You are now tuned into episode 62 with Johnathanio.
Oh man, I'm so proud. Man.
Yes, Johnathanio Conley in the building, a consultant for Allstate. He has his own business here in Gretna, in Terry Parkway, right 900 Terry Parkway. Oh, I got a good memory, huh?
You do.
I love it. So he has some information. He want to give y'all how to get in contact with him. He's been giving us so much information on what type of insurances that they have. He have home, he have audio, life, health. He said he can even insure your pet. You know, so there's a lot of things that if you looking for an insurance agent, and not just an agent, he's a consultant, and he's going to give you what you need as far as insurance. How could they get in contact you again? All the areas they can.
Yeah. So if you want to come, you can. I'm on Facebook. I'm currently about to do an Instagram for my agency or whatever. But you can also reach me, like I said, on my cell 504-205-5262. And the name of my agency is Conley's Insurance and Investment Agency. But I am partnership and with Allstate. But what I want y'all to really take away from this segment, I know it's a lot of information, but if you have any kind of insurance needs, if I can't offer it, if I cannot assist you with it, I'll still help you find it. You don't have to be my customer to feel like you can reach out to me and ask me questions. If you with another agent, I understand people, you have that relationship built with your agent. Maybe your agent just a little too busy to actually dissect your insurance policy for you. Call me. I'm here for the people.
I love that.
That's just what it is. I'm trying to make a difference. I'm trying to be a staple in the community. So if you need anything, just reach out to me. I'll help you any way I can.
I love that. I love that. Because, most people are always running behind the lowest hanging fruit.
Of course.
Which is just money.
There you go.
Versus value.
There you go.
And then when you do value, the money will follow.
Yeah, if you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life. You got to go what you're passionate about, and you follow your passion. Your passion going to lead to money. Because you're going to develop a way to make what you do, you love doing, and make money out of it. It's going to happen. It's just, it goes that way.
My takeaway today, again, I can piggyback off that about, not running after the lowest hanging fruit, which is money, and sticking to value. If your gifts and talents that you have and you put value to it, the money will follow. Another thing, my takeaway for you is today, and that's transparency as far as to me. It's not always easy. Nothing worth having is worth easy. I can stand here today. You can see me on the podcast. You can see me on Red Lip Talk Podcast. You can see me posting about Spice Divas. But trust me, y'all, I go through trials and tribulations the same way that anybody else without a podcast, without a business and everything. But what I leave you with on today is you can kind of change things in an hour. He can change things in a minute. He can change things in a second. He can change things. He can touch somebody's heart today and tell him whatever your need there is, he can bless you with it. So don't think the lowest hanging fruit is money to have you in a situation where you feeling depressed, defeated. I don't want to get up no more. I don't want to fight no more. I don't want to keep going no more, because that's what the enemy wants. Another thing is don't isolate yourself. A lot of times when people go through things, now I give myself 24 hours.
Right.
Because I got to think, well, if I'm going through something and I can't figure it out, I don't want to be bothered.
Correct.
Until I figure it out, I can hear what God's telling me. I can hear what I need to do, and then I can come out.
Gotcha.
So I give myself 24 hours. I don't go too long, because if you go too long, that's how things go to hitting in your head. You're not going to get out. You're not going to do this. You're not going to. But what we don't understand is this mouth we have, and we come to pass. It may not be when we want it, but it's going to come to pass. And that's what I had to tell myself this weekend. It was a tough weekend for me this weekend, y'all. I don't know why. I just was pressing. And today I had a hard time pressing here. But I got here. You know? I got here. I'm here. You know?
In real life.
In real life. So don't give up, y'all. Don't give up on your dreams, your goals. I tell people I make 48, guys. My birthday. This is my birthday month.
Yeah.
This is my
Happy
birthday month. So I thank God for seeing 48 because many people have not seen 48, and I thank Him for everything that I went through in my life. I thank Him for all what He's bringing me through, and I thank Him for the blessings and the success to come. I profess and proclaim that one day I will be a millionaire. Y'all gonna see this on this podcast. You're gonna say that girl said she gonna be.
They said that.
They said that.
Yeah.
They said that this girl will be a millionaire one day. I'm a manifesting and speaking. So do the same thing for your life. If you want to download our app, NOTN app in our Google App Store to hear us for free today, 24-hour podcast and many, many more podcasts that's on New Orleans Talk Network, please show to go and do that. Follow us on YouTube at New Orleans Talk Network. It helps our page grow. We want to keep growing, guys. If you like what you're seeing, subscribe to us so you can hear the notification bell, and we want you to do that so that way we can stay doing what we're doing. We've been doing it for a year plus, and more than a year, because January made a year, so a year plus. Like going into a second year. To donate to our platform, please visit our website at NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com for donations. And we like to just thank everybody who come on. Thank you.
Thank you for
because
having me.
yes, it's a blessing for you coming on and keep our podcast going. And thank all our sponsors. Thank Steel Body. Thank Visions. Thank everybody who come on this couch. We really thank you. I want to talk one more thing. I see that up. Let's talk about this PPP before I go. The Peak Power Promotion, PPP. PPP is something that God gave me, and we've been trying to push it. Well, we are pushing it. We have, I want to say, about 8 spots left. And what PPP is, you will get 2 headshots. It's called the Pink Power Promotion. You will get, and you got your pink on too.
Oh yeah, I knew I was ready.
Yeah, you was ready.
I was ready.
You was ready.
You know what I mean?
So you get 2 headshots with majestic photography. If you see the beautiful headshot that I got right there, you get 2 headshots. You also get a 15-second commercial with New Orleans Talk Network with our production. That 15-second commercial will be played on ESPN New Orleans, and you get your commercial played on there. Actual flyer will be played on RedLip Talk Podcast. It could be played on Big Faves, Martin Favor Rights Podcast as well. So it's a lot that you get. It's about 8 things. I'm really missing some. You get to be on the platform of Spice Divas Beauty Bar. Y'all know I post a lot and things like that. You get to be on there as well. It's a lot of things. It's much more. Oh, you actually get to speak at a networking event that we're doing for Pink Power Promotion and actually Vin. So you get all that. 504-352-4963. Again, we have 8 spots left. If you guys don't know, I have did billboards. I have put like 75 businesses on billboards and stuff. So this is like a campaign for New Orleans ESPN New Orleans. Okay. So instead of the billboards, we're going to do actually the radio version of it. Everybody know it's successful. I'm calling y'all out there. We only got 8 spots left. So, and all you got to do is put your deposit down, and your deposit is very affordable. Okay. It's your girl, Spice Divas, the marketing diva. Is there anything else you want to tell the people out there before we go?
Man, listen, I want to tell you thank you for having me.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I'm happy I was able to be on the platform like this. I feel honored.
Oh,
to be on the, I mean, it's nice. I love what y'all doing.
Thank you.
And I really see the vision.
Thank
and y'all
you.
got 7 spots. Let's cover. I'm about to get on one of them spots.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get on one of them spots.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love
about
it.
to get one of them spots.
Yeah, and production got you up right now. They can play you again so they can see exactly how to contact you as we leave it now.
And you know what's crazy? That what production got up there. So that's the billboard I'm up on right now. So I got 3 spots, 3 locations out here in the city that I'm located at.
Wow.
One's by the stump exit. Then I got two by the Huey P on both sides. On the Harahan side and the Bridge City side.
Oh, wow.
So when y'all riding and y'all looking, but pay attention to the cars.
Okay.
But if you stuck in traffic and you look up and you see me on a billboard,
Yeah.
I'm up there. Thanks
tell
to
us
God.
again the location. Tell
So
us again.
if you come in the tower.
By the tower.
Yeah,
that's where
I'm
we
right
were
there.
before. Okay.
And then if you're going through the Huey P, I'm on the Bridge City side.
Okay.
And on the Harahan side.
You better go.
Yeah.
That's
and then
what
I got
I'm
one in
saying.
Hammond too, but I was just saying about the one that's in the city. I got one in Hammond too. Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. He marketing. He
Marketing,
doing this
promotion,
thing. He
all
doing
that.
this thing.
Gots to.
Yeah.
Gots
So
to.
like we said, it's about the brand.
Branding.
That's another thing. Brand. We want y'all to be a part of this. Be a part of this.
Yep.
It's your girl Spice Diva, the marketing diva, and we have Johnathanio
There you go.
in the building, Mr. Conley.
Yes, Mr.
Y'all, don't
Conley.
y'all go nowhere. Contact him for y'all insurance.
Please.
And we'll see y'all next Red Lip Talk podcast. We won't see y'all back next Monday at 1 o'clock. It's your girl Spice Diva, the marketing diva, and we out.
We out.
Mwah.
Tune in to Red Lip Talk Podcast. Wow.
Red Lip Diva, the marketing.
Step Construction is here for you with a brand new offer. We now provide you with a custom shed that will fit your budget.